So I'm chatting online with this guy whose pictures are really cute. I don't know what he actually looks like. And I sent him the link to this channel, and he says he can't watch them because I turn him on too much. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And I'm like, well, do you want to meet sometime? And he's like, I don't know, you turn me on too much. And I'm like, well, if you're going to be all rapey about it, then it's better that we don't. And he's like, no, I'm not a creep, I promise. And I'm like, okay, so then what's the problem with meeting and just talking? And he's like, well, you just have amazing tits. I'm like, I do, but I also have an amazing mind. And he's like, I know, and that turns me on too. And I'm like, so can't we just talk like normal people? Like, is that, why is that weird? Yeah. Like one guy, the only date I ever walked out of, okay, fine, hobbled, because I'd stopped walking at that point. He left, and I was in line alone, and he tried so hard to get me to go to his house. He's like, my car doesn't start, just, can you meet me at my house? And I was like, no, I'm not meeting you at your house. And I'm already at Starbucks. And so miraculously his car starts, and then he gets there, and then he's like, oh, that lady, she used to be my neighbor, and there was a conflict between us. Can we meet somewhere else like my house? She paid him no mind at all. I was like, no, we're already here. Let's just get in line. So we get in line, and by the time I get up, and he leaves, goes to the bathroom, I don't know where he goes. So I just stay in line, and by the time I get up front, I'm still alone, so I just pay for my own stuff, and then I'm just sitting there drinking my coffee alone, or hot chocolate actually, alone, and then I'm like, screw this. And so I just left and texted him. I'm like, I can do this. I can drink hot chocolate alone at home. And he was like, I'm sorry, you were just so beautiful. I just wanted to hug and kiss you. I had to leave. Really? Like, you can't stand next to a woman and just talk to her like a normal person without being all rapey about it? Like, if I could afford one of those dating sites where you could have to pay money, I would, but I can't. So, you know what to pay for.